I'm Jockey Bosa. I'm with the City of Boerne, Northern Payment Systems, and we're here for ribbon cutting for Cellular Technicians today. And we appreciate them being a chamber member. They've made a lot of changes over the last few years, and a lot of new things going on with them here. So we want to congratulate you on your ribbon cutting. Thank you for being a chamber member.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being here. And this is your opportunity to tell us about Celtex and what y'all do here, and where people can find you as well.
Okay, my name is Brent Holmes, and today we're located at 113 Parkway Drive at the corner of Old San Antonio and Parkway. And I want to introduce our team real quick. We've got Chip Roddigam, Larry Moss, Randy Williford, Michael Sanchez, and helping a customer is Eric Bundy. Celtex is a full-service cellular repair center. We do everything to do with your cellular hardware except cell service. So you go to AT&T, Verizon, your carrier for your service. You come here if you have any issues with it. We repair everything from iPhones to iPods to iPads. We've even taken a stab at digital cameras and GPS units and just a number of things. We're not really in the electronics repair business, it's pretty much wireless. Another area that we do is signal boosting, and if you go on our website and look at some of our completed jobs, we've got projects ranging from small homes to 100,000 square foot office buildings. So we can handle everything from your car. If you're a road warrior and you're out there in the hill country, we can put a booster in your car where you don't drop signal and lose calls like you would without a booster. And that's pretty much what we do here at Celtex.
Do you find a lot of your customers finding you on the internet?
Yes, they do. We get a lot of clients through our internet. We have an online inquiry where they can submit what's wrong with their phone, and we get 3 or 4 of those a day. Not only locally and in this area, but from around the country as well. We've got phones mailed in from as far as New York, California, pretty much all around the country.
So those are the things.
And you'll work on all kinds of phones and models and
all types. Every major manufacturer. We're a Motorola service center, so we can get all parts from Motorola. Most other manufacturers, we have vendors and suppliers where we can get the parts from.
Very good. Well, I know from coming in here myself that I've brought phones in here, my son's phone, my daughter's phone, that you think there's no hope, it's a lost cause, and these guys work miracles. So they're able to do it and save you some time and save you some money and keep that phone alive for a little bit longer. So.
Yeah, this is the time of year where we'll start to see more liquid damage phones. People are getting outside, it's boating season, swimming season. And the number one thing we recommend is as soon as the phone is wet, bring it to us, let us get it apart, let us eradicate that liquid from the phone. Most people try to do it themselves, and then after they fail, they bring it in here. It's too late. Once they put power through that thing and fried components, we can't recover it. So bring it here first, let us get the liquid out, and then you can go back to using it. If you try and dry it out yourself and then charge it or put the battery in it, more than likely there's still liquid in there.
With the hot weather, Brent, is it also bad to leave the phones in the car? Is the heat really bad for them, or does it play any barrier whatsoever?
That's probably a good question for our technicians. Maybe someone would like to answer that.
Depends on the kind of phone.
Okay.
You have your higher end model phones that have like your touch screens, your high end displays, and on those you don't want to leave them in the car for too long because that heat can affect it. It's nothing that's permanent, but it'll have the effect of where your display will look dark, it'll look discolored, and then once it cools down, it'll usually come back to normal.
Well, I'm on the road quite a bit and do going in clients, so that was something I kind of wanted to know.
Yeah, mine, I've got a dash mount for mine, and on my dash mount, if it sits in the sun for too long, it starts to mess with the color of the display.
Yeah, I would say avoid direct sunlight for sure in a car, and just put it in a console or keep it somewhere where it's not in direct sunlight.
Yeah. Used housing and a used battery.
I've also heard that if you put a phone, like if you can't get here where you guys are close, stick a phone in the rice.
Yes,
Any truth to that?
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, the rice itself, to put it, seal it in a bag of rice, because the rice itself, it'll absorb as much moisture as possible. It'll pull as much out of the phone. It doesn't get everything out, but it does help.
Yeah, bury it in some rice. Use a lot of rice, just bury the phone in there, and then bring it to us. That's a good point. A lot of customers do that. What's that?
Any particular rice?
Long grain.
I don't know. These guys are the ones who eat it after the customer.
Boxes of rice.
Yeah, uncooked rice.
Yeah, uncooked. There you go.
It's gotta be uncooked rice.
All right. Well, we're gonna let everybody introduce themselves, the folks that came out to support y'all today. We'll
Okay.
start with Lance right over here.
This is one of the.
Lance Lemoyne with RPM Mortgage, I'm the director of the Boerne Chamber. Welcome.
I'm Rusty Metter with Boerne Business Monthly Magazine and an ambassador. Welcome.
Okay.
Jerry Politti, president of the chamber, and a neighbor.
Yeah, howdy.
Jesse Martinez, also with the chamber.
This one's for TV.
Todd Marshall, Liner Insurance, also with the chamber, some master council.
MJ Slater, loyal customer of yours. I've been here many a time for many different reasons and always have been extremely satisfied. I'm on the Boerne Board of Directors and we do appreciate you guys being here.
I'm Carrie Phillip with the Boerne Banking Center.
Christina Ryer, Home Hill Country Weekly.
All right. Well, thank everybody for being here today. We're gonna head outside and cut a ribbon.